What's up, everybody? This is Clang Clang Boom. Today I am going to showcase a game called Trackmania Nations Forever, or it's also referred to as Trackmania United Forever, I think, is what it's called after you purchase the game. But Trackmania Nations Forever is available 100% free to play on Steam, and it has been for quite some time. It's pretty dang old. Um, but my old account was linked to a California address, or at least that's what I said I was in, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be the #1 Alabama player on Trackmania. So that's what I'm going to do today while I talk about this game a little bit. I'm going to be grinding the single player medals ladder, um, and as you do that in this game, you'll rank up globally and statewide and nationwide. But before I get into that, Trackmania is basically it's a racing game made by Nadeo. I don't know how to pronounce that, and it's free to play. You can play online, you can play solo, and it's all just based on time. You're not like colliding with other cars or anything like that. It's just time based. You're trying to get the best time you can, and that's how you climb the ladder. It also has a track editor, which is what has kept it alive for this long. People can make custom courses, and some of them are pretty extreme. And it also, the way the ladder works is pretty interesting. You gain ladder points based on how well you, well, if there's two different ladders. There's the solo ladder and the online ladder. The solo ladder is just a count of your medals compared to everybody else. The online ladder, you get ladder points. And the way these are awarded is it's based off of the game you're currently in when you're playing against other players. If you beat other players that are higher ladder rank than you, you get extra ladder points. So you get more ladder points and you climb the ladder that way. As you can see, I barely have any 737 ladder points, and I was under 1,000 already in the Alabama ladder, so that's pretty interesting. But as for the solo, it's a little bit worse, and I have a feeling it's going to get harder and harder to climb these ranks as I go. I've already gotten gold on all of the white courses. I believe there's also something known as an author medal, which is even better than gold, but I'll come back to get those later. Right now I'm just going for all golds. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already blabbed on for about 2 minutes without playing anything. I am also playing this game with my Logitech USB controller. It has full controller support. You can navigate all the menus with the controller, so that's pretty nice. You don't have to swap back and forth between mouse and keyboard inputs. You can just play all from the controller. It's a pretty nice looking game for its age. Supports all kinds of graphics acceleration and stuff. Obviously you don't want the game to lag because you're trying to race as fast as you possibly can. So what you see there next to me is the ghost of the gold medal. I need to beat that car to get better than a gold medal time. And it looks like I'm going to do it as long as I don't screw up here at the end. Yep. There we go. So that's a gold medal. So I improved by 1 medal because I already had silver on this course. Bumped me up 66,000 players in the world. I don't know how many in Alabama. But yeah, so that was 1 course. And after you beat the gold medal, it asks if you want to go to another track. And I do. I want to go on BO2. I always race against the gold medal. You can choose which car shows up next to you there. I prefer to race against the gold because that's the time I'm trying to beat anyway. Okay. That's a sharp turn. Should have seen that coming. Nope. Slowed down too much there. Still pretty close to the gold though, and there's the finish. I'm gonna reset. Try that again. I can do better. Just gotta watch out for this sharp turn here. There we go. Not bad. I'm a lot closer than I was. Still, Jesus, getting slaughtered. Maybe I'll just accept the silver medal. Assuming that's even a silver and not a bronze. Yeah, alright, silver. I want to play again. Improve. I can do better. I can. Not like that though. Why do I keep hitting the brakes right there? That turn does not require brakes. Went full silent mode for full concentration. That sucked ass. We're gonna reset here. I might have to play another course. This does not make for entertaining gameplay. Just me constantly resetting after hitting the wall on the first turn. There we go. This is gonna be the one. As long as I don't choke. Let's see, he bounces off the wall there. As long as I can avoid doing that, I'm in the clear. Much better. Bing! A dirt track this time, BO3. If I'm dropping frames, I apologize. It's because I have the settings turned up a little bit too high. I recently got new recording software. Still tweaking with it. On the dirt tracks, you slide around a lot more, and it's got embankments on the sides and in the turns. It's a much different experience. And tracks in the custom editor and stuff, they can transition between the two, like you just saw there. You don't have to make a dirt track or a stadium track. Oh, that was doing so well. Nope. Here we go. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit this last wall. Oh god, I slowed down too much. Wow, 1/100th of a second. But I still got a gold medal. Still counts. Yes, next track, please. Acrobatic. What are these conditions here? Silver medal on the previous 5 tracks? Okay. Some of them have different conditions, like these last 2 are probably different. I have to invite a buddy to unlock this track. I must challenge another player by link or by file to unlock this track. So I'll probably have to do all of those to actually get the highest amount of medals in Alabama. Oh, here we go. Nice wall ride. It looks, I don't know if it looks easy or if it looks complicated, but it's somewhere in between. Once you get the hang of it, it's cake. Also depends on the duration of the wall ride. But there we go. That should be a gold medal. Yep. Climbed up another 175,000 ranks in the world. Alabama, I'm still not sub 1,000. That's what I'm going for. See if I can get it before the end of this video. Damn it, that's the level I just played. Isn't it? Yes. Sorry about that. Let me fix that. Quit. So as you may have seen there in the menu, there's 3D stereoscopic settings. This game does support a 3D mode, but it's not the newer kind of 3D. It's the old kind with the red and the blue glasses that you have to wear. It's really weird, but it works. I've tried it out before. I used a pair of Fruity Pebbles 3D glasses I got from a cereal box, and it works. So the thing I love the most about this game is just the pacing. It's very fast. Even if you screw up, it's very quick to reset and get you back in the action. If you're playing on online servers at the end of the level, oh no! Oh, that was terrible. At the end of the level, it loads the next track almost instantly, so you don't even have time to get distracted and go do something else. You just get sucked right into the next game, and that's not a problem, honestly. Alright, gotta remember at the end there, it gotta be straight as an arrow. There we go, that should be gold. Yep, by half a second. Next track, and boom, these are all unlocked. And they're named obstacle. Well, this one is. Let's see what this obstacle is. The last one, it had a bunch of pillars and stuff in the middle of the track in the way. And these are all short tracks, but not all tracks are short. There are tracks that can take over a minute and stuff, so it's really just devastating to lose on one of those tracks or bump into a wall on one of those tracks. It's supposed to go this way. Some tracks are rinse and repeat kind of thing. It's not obvious where to go the first time through. What the? Oh god. Oh no, I'm bouncing out of control. See, that kind of sucked. I didn't know where to go right there, and now got maybe a bronze medal at the end. Improve. I can do better. Time to do better. Jump through that one, piece of cake. Jump through that one. Another delicious piece of cake. Alright, so far so good. Well, that sucked ass. I was doing too well. I hit the wall. Alright, don't do as good. Got it. Okay, I let off the gas a little bit there. That should be the difference. Just tumble to the end. Tumble to the end. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. I have no control over how I'm flying and bouncing through the air, so that's a lie. You do have some control. You can kind of, if you hit the brakes, you kind of stall. You stop rotating and fall a little bit faster. Unrealistic, but it's neat. It's a little extra level of expertness. Oh shit. Keep flipping. No, there goes gold. He's way gone. I even lost to my previous ghosts. Okay, I'm going too fast again, so I'm gonna let off the gas. Just don't flip, you stupid dick! Hey guys, just wanted to step in here for a moment and show you online play. I'm gonna join one of the suggested servers because it suggests based on the ones that have people playing that are in your ranking or rankings close to yours. Let's do Fury full speed. Sure, why not? There's some people in there. So I wanted to show you this so you can get a feel for the ladder points compared to the single player medals and see some of the online tracks people have made, because they're a little bit more entertaining and that may entice some people to play that weren't considering it before. As you can already see, this track is bonkers. Or banane, as some might say. Oh, I screwed up already. So you have to have full speed. It wasn't lying, it's a full speed track. Lagging a little bit more than I was in single player. Oh, crap. I hit a wall. That's not good. I lost a little bit of speed, and as you can see, that little bit matters. Full speed through there. Full speed through here. I'm dropping too many frames. I'm gonna blame it on the lag, right? That's what good players do. Nope, I slowed down too much. Alright, so this track features a GPS. Let me go backwards and see GPS. Here's how the track is supposed to look. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, neat. Wow, that guy barely made it. Barely made that too. Oh, there's a wall ride section. Yep, I would have screwed that up. Definitely. Yep, missed that. Missed that. Failed the loop. Would have hit that wall. Would not know where to go right there. Alright, this is nuts. This is too much. And that was the end. Okay, well, I'm glad that I didn't do that. How about that, huh? Wow, there's 40 players online right now. Not a number I see very often on the server. Alright, look at me. I'm doing it. GPS must have helped. Wall ride. Screwed it up. Screwed it all up. Everything sucks. I quit. Just gonna drown in the water and die. Did I mention that this game can be frustrating? But hey, what do you expect for free? Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and quit playing before I want to put a bullet in my brain. But this was a little look at Trackmania. If you guys want it, it is available for free on Steam. Just search Trackmania and it's one of the, there's a few of them, but you want Trackmania Nations Forever, TMNF, not to be confused with TMNT. Anyways, this has been Clang Clang Boom showing you another free game. I will see you guys later.